Now, from the downtown of Northwest Arkansas, in Uptown Rogers, with weather from Bentonville to Fayetteville, Fort Smith, and beyond, here's Oz weather meteorologist, Garrett Lewis.
Well, no news is good news for this June 11th. We have mostly clear skies, but clouds are rolling back in. The bottom line today is you will have more cloud cover than sunshine at times, and high temperatures will range from the low 80s, around 83 or so in Rogers, a little warmer farther south, closer to 85 in Fort Smith. The warming trend, though, set to continue for the rest of the week. So let's talk about what's happening now and then what happens next. Right now, a beautiful start to the day. You can see some of those high clouds that are working their way in. This looking live from the Elm Springs area. As far as temperatures go, it's kind of a cool morning out there. It's 61 in Rogers and about 66 degrees in Fort Smith. We're about 55 in Fayetteville. Nice cool start to the day. Those will come up too by later in the week. High temperatures are going to be pushed back up into the upper 60s, the upper 80s. The low 90s. It'd be nice if it was in the upper 60s during June, wouldn't it, for the afternoon? Not going to happen. This is Doppler radar, not much out there. That's ground clutter that you see there from the radar beam bending, but there is a lot out there with the clouds. Now, what I'm looking at here is this wave that's out to the west. You can see this swirl right in here. This thing's going to open up and then move out towards the east during the day today. That's one of the reasons why we have the cloud cover that's out there. You can see some of the clouds out around Little Rock and Oklahoma City. Those are going to be increasing as this wave moves on through. It's just going to pass through. It doesn't have much moisture to work with, but as it moves through the area, we'll see an increase in cloud cover, and then it departs tomorrow, and then we'll have mostly clear skies out behind it. So what do those clouds look like? Well, you're thinking, Lewis, I've seen clouds before. They look like clouds. Yeah, they do. But let's look at this and see. As we go throughout the day, this is the percentage of cloud cover. So here's where we are now. And then by the afternoon, you can see the clouds really start to increase here, rolling through 9, 10 o'clock, almost overcast at times. These are the high cloud canopies. And then by late day, we become mostly cloudy with just a few passing clouds in east, south, or central Oklahoma. So I think the cloud cover is going to be a little more today than what you saw yesterday. That should nudge those temperatures down to the low in the mid 80s. And then we're right back up to close to 90 degrees as we head into the second half of the week. There's not really much out there for the next week or so. Good news for us. A couple of small systems move through. You got that one today, which increases clouds. There's another one Thursday, may see a passing cloud or two. And then as we move into the latter half of the weekend and next week, we're watching for a tropical system in the Gulf of Mexico. Whether or not it develops into storms remains to be seen. But what's going to happen is the ridge shifts east, the south winds return, and all that Gulf moisture comes rushing back. So the humidity and the high heat index is going to return for the weekend into next week. And beyond that, it looks like another ridge of high pressure sets up. True summertime weather for us as we officially start summer next Thursday. Pretty warm out there. Make it a great one.